this is a box. And in that box is a Sony Ericsson w580i. I got this today, as today is my birthday. I figured I'd needed a new phone due to the fact that this old K750i was actually started corrupting my messages. So I bought a new phone. It's the w580, and you can see by the size there isn't that much difference. Now this is a slide phone and this is obviously a candy bar style phone. Now this phone is actually available in Style White, Urban Grey, Boulevard Black, Metro Pink, Jungle Green and Velvet Red. So there's quite a few colours that you can choose from. Now this is what the Metro Pink looks like. This is actually my girlfriend's phone. So that is what the Metro Pink looks like. Just to brief you, as I'll be showing you the black version. So I'm now going to basically unbox this so you guys can see what the phone is like. So let's get started. Now I'm going to be doing this in comparison to my K750i. So if you just see the box straight away, you can see that this is the phone that you get. It's wrapped in plastic at the moment. I'll just undo this so you can see. It looks quite nice and black. This is just a little bit of a tab thing to take off the screen cover, and it's a slide phone. So if I just slide it, you can see we've got the orange buttons there. Now there is an issue with the buttons. There has been lots and lots of comments on the internet about the buttons cracking. Now I'm not sure if this has actually been fixed yet, so I'm going to be very, very careful with the buttons on this phone. I'm sorry you guys can't see this very well, very clearly. I'm not actually at home at the moment and my webcam was pretty rubbish anyway. So that is the phone that you get. It's a Walkman phone. It was released March 2007 apparently. It's very, very light. It weighs 94 grams and it's capable of storing 1,000 contacts. Now there is a distinct feature with this phone in particular in that it's actually got a pedometer, so it will actually count your steps. Now that's something that the iPhone doesn't do as standard. So if you see someone with an iPhone bragging about their features, well, you can go, well, I've got a pedometer. It's got a calorie counter as well, so it will tell you how many calories you lose while it's in your pocket. So that's a nice little feature. Now what else do we have in this box? Okay, as you take this out, this is just a plastic thing just to keep everything in. So we have obviously our UK adapter, and this just plugs into the side of the phone. So you can see that the on the right hand side of the phone we have this little jack here. That's where this will plug into, and it also goes for where the hands-free kit, which I'll show you right now. This is also for a USB cable, so you can see we've got the USB cable here, that's the adapter, and obviously the USB at the end, and this again plugs into this little jack here. We have the back of the Sony Ericsson phone. Now I've actually played with this a little bit. I haven't actually played on the phone. This is obviously my girlfriend's phone, but the back is actually quite difficult to put on and get off. So that's just one thing you may want to know if you're considering purchasing this phone. So we're looking into the box a little bit further, and you can see we've got the black Sony Ericsson headphones. I'll just get these out to show you the length of the cable and what else is included, because it's quite a big package. So I'm just going to break into this right now. So here we have the Sony Ericsson headphones. Now this isn't actually very long. You can see that it's got it looks like a standard 3.5mm. These are the actual proper in-ear buds, because I am a user of Sennheiser CX300s, and the great thing about that is that if you notice, if I just undo this for you, this is one feature that I had a problem with my first iPhone, and you'll probably notice that in the video. Now you can see on this that we've actually got an adapter which allows you to plug right there your own headphones into. So obviously you can use the standard Sony Ericsson ones and just plug them in like so, and but you can actually use your own headphones in this. And what makes it even better is that it's actually got the answer key right here and the microphone here, so you can actually plug your own headphones in and actually still use it as a hands-free kit. So that is a really useful feature that I think Sony Ericsson has thought about very, very good there. So this is the battery that's provided. I'm not sure about the battery life, obviously, because I haven't really used it. So I know from the Sony Ericsson K750 that the battery has lasted a long time, and I'm not sure how it goes, but I intend to do a review after I've started using it properly. And if my keys do crack, then you should be sure to be seeing a video on that as well. So here we have what looks to be a user manual. Just a simple W580. Doesn't actually have a title on the booklet. We've got SAR information, whatever that means. Looks like a quick start guide. Just says W850. If I just open it, it just shows you about the shake control. Now that's another feature of this phone. To change a track, you simply have to press, I think it's the Walkman key, shake it, and it will change the track. Now I'm not actually sure what the point of that is, because normally you just press a button, but you have to press a button and do something extra. So I'm not quite sure what the point of that is, but it's there all the same, and it's one of the selling points of this phone. So this just looks to be an insert SIM card thing. It's just a little manual showing you how to put the SIM card into the phone. And what this looks to be, if I can actually, I'm going to try and get this out. It seems to be quite a grip to get it out. This actually looks to be the PC Suite, which is the software that you plug into, obviously, Windows. Now I'm not sure if this works on Mac or Linux. It doesn't really say anything. It's got QuickTime and Adobe logos on the back, so I assume that's included with it. But this is just allowing you to obviously transfer stuff to your phone. But I know from the K750 that you don't usually have to do that, because it has a memory stick duo, and I just put all my stuff on that. Now that's a little bit different to this this W580, because the W580 uses a different slot in the top of the phone. It actually uses an M2, which is, I think it's a if I just find it, I've actually got the specifications here to tell you. It's a memory stick micro, so it's a smaller card than the memory stick duo provided with the K750. Now if I just stand them side by side, you can see that the size comparison, they look pretty much the same, but obviously if you extend this out with the keyboard as well, it looks a lot bigger. So this is the W580. If there's anything else to note, this also uses the Edge network. So I've used this previously on the iPhone. I think it's the equivalent of 2.5G, which is supposed to be faster than GPRS, but I've never had it go faster than GPRS in my area, because we don't really have a GPRS signal. Other things to note about this phone is the 2 megapixel camera. Now this, compared to obviously with this was a 2 megapixel camera with an autofocus. This doesn't have the autofocus option, so I'm not really sure if that makes much difference. I suppose it may end up with some pictures being blurry. And also a great feature about the Sony Ericsson K750 was this little light right here, and this obviously doesn't have that included, which I'm actually quite disappointed with. A lot of phones don't have that light, and that was a really good feature of the K750. So anything else? Here we have the Walkman button, go straight to your Walkman, and then we have the shortcut button on this side where you can go to things like inbox. You can program the buttons. Now I'm actually going to start this up so you guys can see. I'm just going to take the SIM card out of my phone, so if you bear with me a second while I do that. Now putting the SIM card is a little bit different. With this phone you simply have to put your nail in, which I don't actually have any nails, but I'm just going to take it out. As you can see, I've got an O2 SIM card, and to put it into this one you actually have to put it in like so. So you just put the SIM card and then you push it in, and it actually goes into the top of the phone and actually clips in, which is quite difficult if you don't have nails. So I'm actually going to use the little part of my K750i case to put it in. So there we go, that's in now. So you may need some nails if you want to put the SIM card in, because it's quite deep into the phone. Okay, so we're now going to put the battery in, and I've just realised I'm trying to put the K750 battery into the W580, so we're going to try and put the proper battery into the phone. There we go. So I'm just going to show you it starting up for the first time, and I'm just going to find the power button, and we can find it. I did actually have the same trouble. Here we go. The power button's right at the top. I'm really sorry about this. I had this exactly same trouble with the iPhone trying to find the power button. So you simply press this bit at the top and it should turn on the phone. And there we go. Sorry guys if this is a bit shaky. Again, I'm not very good at these videos, standard unboxing videos. Now I'm just trying to get this this little thing off so you guys can see. There we go. It's trying. I want to keep the little saver, the screens feature, the screen cover, the plastic screen cover on, just in case it gets dusty. So you can see as I've started it, it's asking me to start it in the normal mode or the flight mode. So I'm just going to start it in normal mode. Again, I'm very sorry if you can't see this. I'm going to try and move the webcam up a little bit. It's just asking, saying setting theme. Sorry about the noise again. And it's asking me at the moment for a language. I'm going to say English. The brightness is very, very bright. It's asking me to do the setup wizard. So I'm just going to go yes. Would you like to set time and date? I'm just going to do that very quickly. So it's 7. I'm being very careful with these keys, because has been a problem with this phone apparently, and there's a lot of people that have had it repaired because of it. There's been a lot of people that have talked about it being not very good at with the keys, with the cracking of the keys. Apparently they crack in half, so I'm not sure how that works. Some people have had it randomly turning off, but that's the thing with Sony Ericssons. I've had a gamble with my previous phone, which is the Sony Ericsson w580i. A lot of people were talking about this button right here and the fact that it jams when you go up and down and things like that, but I've had this for a year and a half, looked after it, and it's been fine. So I'm taking a gamble yet again with this one and hoping that we're all good. Again, sorry about that. That's probably going, that's the just a message from my network just saying that they're going to set up my phone, send the settings for my phone. And this is the main screen. It's quite difficult to see. If I can try and get it so you can see, it's just got a Walkman logo. I'm very, very sorry. It's a very, very poor picture. But this is the phone anyway. You can't really see the screen. This is due to my girlfriend's webcam because I'm not around her. I'm sorry, I'm around her house at the moment. So this is just a comparison again of the black and the pink one. So if I just show you them together, that's what they look like together if you're interested. So that's about it really. Again, I'm very sorry for the poor quality of my video. There we go, you can kind of see the screen now. Very sorry for the poor quality of the video and also for the poor quality of me. So thanks for watching my video. This is the Sony Ericsson w580i. Just bought it today. I'm going to check it out, see what it's like. Again, sorry for the sound. So thanks for watching my video. Please comment, rate, subscribe if you like my videos, and thanks again.